Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to test all of the Golden Technologies Buzzaround scooters on grass to see how they perform. If you don't already know, Golden Technologies is one of the most trusted name brands in powered mobility. And the Buzzaround scooter series has been around for decades. They are the most well-known, dependable, travel-friendly mobility scooters. Most of them come apart into 5 or 6 lightweight pieces. One of the new ones folds and comes apart, and we're going to get into them. Keep in mind, we have videos for every single product by Golden Technology, so if you want to learn more about the products that aren't listed in this video, check out our playlist with the link in the description below. Now, before I get started, I just want to mention 2 quick things. Number 1, if you want a copy of our free catalog, go to our website, mobilitydirect.com, click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog, fill out the simple short form, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. I also want to say that if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're automatically going to get entered into our monthly giveaway raffle. That's right, once a month we give away a free powered mobility scooter to a random subscriber. So if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just hit that button and you could be the next lucky winner. All right, so with that being said, what we're going to do in this video is take all of the Buzzaround scooters, which are basically, again, the travel-friendly scooters by Golden, and test them out on grass to see how well they perform on grass, essentially. They're either going to pass the test or they're going to fail the test. I'm about 210 pounds, about 5'11", 6 foot on a good day, depending on the shoes I'm wearing, and I'm just going to go on grass for a short period of time to see if they can handle it and give you my feedback on whether or not they're struggling or if you should really use it on grass or not. All right, so this is going to be the first scooter we're going to test out. It's the Literider 4-wheel version by Golden Technologies. It's known as model number GL141D. It can hold up to 300 pounds. On a full charge, it can travel up to 12.5 miles, and it has a top speed of 5 miles per hour. Now, it does have a ground clearance of 2.5 inches, and it has 9-inch tires. It's got a pretty powerful motor, and I think it's going to perform just right. Let's see if it passes the grass test. We're here in front of Golden Technologies headquarters, and I'm just going to do a little bit of grass testing here. Now, keep in mind, the grass here is iced over a little bit, so it's nice to know that even with the grass being iced over, it's still performing very well. And there's a lot of leaves here, which makes it hard to get traction. But as you can see, it's handling the grass pretty well, and it's not really an off-road scooter. So in my opinion, I'm just gonna say with confidence that the Envy 4-wheel passes the grass test. We're going to go ahead and get the 3-wheel version to see how it does, but I know that the 4-wheel version is going to perform a little bit better off-road. That's just the physics of how these scooters work. So stay tuned, we'll be back with the 3-wheel version next. All right, so welcome back. Here I have the 3-wheel version of the Literider scooter, just like the 4-wheel version. It's going to have the same specs, 300-pound weight capacity, 5 miles per hour top speed, and just over 12-mile travel range on a full battery. It's got the same 9-inch tires, only this one only has 3 tires instead of 4, and I know from experience that the 3-wheel version is not going to be as stable. It's not going to perform as good off-road, but we're going to give it the grass test and see how it does. Again, I'm about 210 pounds, give or take 5 to 10 pounds during the holidays. Now, I recommend keeping the speed all the way up when you're going off-road, especially when going into it, so that you can have a little bit of momentum. Depending on how compact the grass is, you may need that little bit of momentum to keep it going. And now keep in mind, if you're lighter, like less than 200 pounds, closer to 150 pounds, it's going to perform a lot better. But for someone that's my height, it's going to pass the grass test. All right, so here I have a Buzzaround carry-on known as model number GB120. We're going to take it on a grass test. It has a weight capacity of 300 pounds, and it can travel up to 3.6 miles per hour. You can go up to 18 miles with the standard battery, but if you choose to get the airline-friendly travel battery, it can only go up to just under 8 miles on a full charge. Now, it does have a 4-inch ground clearance, and I know for a fact that this handles well on grass because I've tested it many times. We have a ton of videos on this model. You can learn how to easily get it in and out of the trunk of the car. It's one of the easiest folding scooters on the market to get in and out of the car because you don't have to deadlift it. You can actually just prop the front wheels onto the rear bumper of your SUV or your your trunk space, and then pick up the bottom and slide it right in, which I'm overlaying on the screen for you so you can see how easy it is. It's our top selling folding mobility scooter, the best folding mobility scooter out there for a long time. So just a couple of other things. The tires on the front are 6 inches, and then the rear, they're 7 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and take it on the grass test here and see if it passes and give you a real life demonstration of what it's like to go on grass. Got the speed all the way up. And like I said, I know this is going to perform very well. Do recommend getting a little speed first. And again, I weigh about 200 pounds. And it's doing pretty well. Definitely passes the grass test with flying colors. Again, this is the GB120 by Golden Technologies. To learn more about it, visit our website or check out our videos on our YouTube playlist for Golden Technology products. All right, so here we have another 3-wheel Buzzaround scooter. This is actually the Buzzaround XLS-HD in the 3-wheel configuration, and you can get this in a 4-wheel configuration, and it's going to be identical. Now, this is the suspension model, which has suspension on the front and the back, and it also has a slightly better weight capacity of 325 pounds. So the XL is going to have a 300-pound weight capacity, but the XLS is going to have a 325-pound weight capacity. The same thing applies to both the 3-wheel and the 4-wheel version of the XLS-HD and the XL. So here again, it's the XLS-HD in the 3-wheel version. And it has a 4-mile-per-hour top speed. It can travel up to 18 miles if you upgrade to the 22 amp-hour batteries. However, if you just get the standard 12 amp-hour batteries, it only goes about 9 miles. It has 8-inch tires in the rear and 7.5-inch tires in the front. Now, I'm going to tell you with absolute certainty that if you're about my weight, I'm about 210 pounds, you don't want to drive this on grass all the time. It'll probably overheat the motor and trip the circuit breaker switch, so you'll have to reset the breaker. If you keep using it on grass all the time and you're as heavy as I am, you might have issues with your motor down the road. This is not meant for off-road. This is really just meant for flat, hard surfaces. Now that doesn't mean it won't work on grass, but you may notice that your battery starts to drop quickly. You may notice that your batteries don't last as long, or you may, like I said, experience the circuit breaker reset switch popping because it's just overheating the motor. But with that being said, I'm going to give it a passing score. If you happen to be around 125 pounds to 150 pounds, you'll probably get much better performance. But me being as heavy as I am, I did recognize that it was bogging down a little bit and struggling on the grass. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get the 4-wheel version and test that one out. All right, so here we are with another lightweight, travel-friendly mobility scooter, and this is the 4-wheel XL, the standard version, not the XLS-HD, which means it's going to have the standard options, the 300-pound weight capacity, no suspension, but it does have a 4-wheel configuration, which I believe is a little bit better for going on grass. Again, it has a top speed of 4 miles per hour, a travel range of about 10 miles with the standard battery or 18 miles with the upgraded battery. The model number, by the way, is GB124 STD, not SHZ, which would be the one with the suspension and the upgraded weight capacity. So again, I'm just going to demo this on the grass, but my feelings are the same. This is not meant for going off-road. If you want an off-road scooter, you got to get something with the bigger motor like the Buzzaround Extreme or, you know, any of the other off-road capable models. This might do well on the grass, but I feel it bogging out a little bit. I feel it struggling a little bit, and I would not recommend to any of my customers that are similar to my weight range of about 200 pounds to use this on grass for anything other than just traversing across grass, or else you might overheat your motor and trip your circuit breaker. So I'll give it a halfway pass. You can get on grass with it. It's going to work, but don't overdo it. You're going to be asking for trouble if you do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here I have another 3-wheel mobility scooter. It's a brand new model known as the GB107. It's the Buzzaround LT. It's the opening price model, the most affordable one that they offer. It is available in a 4-wheel configuration. We'll test that one next. This one has a 300-pound weight capacity, a 4-mile-per-hour top speed, an 8-mile travel range, 3 inches of ground clearance, and 8-inch tires on the front and the rear. I feel the same way about this one as I do the XL. It's okay to use on grass temporarily, but it's not an off-road scooter to use on grass full time. I would stay away from grass that's not well maintained or any inclines while on grass for extended periods of time. I can feel the motor kind of struggling a little bit, not a lot, but again, if you're going to use it just to get across grass for a little while, to traverse from one sidewalk to another, sometimes you have to do that depending on the environment, should be okay. The closer you get to that weight capacity, the harder it's going to be for this scooter to work on grass. So we're going to give it a passing test with those disclaimers. All right, so here we have the 4-wheel version of the LT. Same exact specifications as the last scooter. Only difference is it has 4 wheels, so it's going to be a little bit more stable when you're taking turns. But I'm not going to go too deep into the specifications. Like I said, same exact specs as the 3-wheel, and let's just see how it performs on grass so that we don't make this video too long. So it's performing very well. Compared to the 3-wheel, I can actually feel it performing a little bit better. And overall, we're going to give it the same result as the 3-wheel version with a little bit better handling. All right, so here I have the Buzzaround Extreme 3-wheel. This is one of the only take-apart scooters that can hold up to 350 pounds. You can get a bumper kit for it. It has full suspension. It can hold up to 350 pounds again, and it goes 5 miles per hour. It could travel up to 18 miles on a full charge. It has a 4-inch ground clearance, big 9-inch tires in the front and the rear, powerful motor. Honestly, I know with absolute certainty that this is going to perform well on grass, but I'm going to give you a demonstration. The 4-wheel version will also handle very well. Probably a little bit better off-road compared to the 3-wheel because the 1 wheel in the front typically doesn't handle as good on grass. So let's go ahead and do a grass test real quick and put the proof in the pudding. Oh yeah, absolutely no hesitation here. This is technically considered an extreme mobility scooter. That's why it's called the Buzzaround EX or the Extreme. So I'm definitely going to give it a passing test for the grass test. By the way, the model number for the Golden Buzzaround Extreme 3-wheel is GB118, whereas the 4-wheel is GB148. All right, so here we have the 4-wheel version of the Buzzaround EX, also known as the Buzzaround Extreme. Again, one of the only take-apart scooters that can hold up to 350 pounds, and it's going to be rated for a top speed of 5 miles per hour. 18 miles on a full charge, 4-inch ground clearance with the same 9-inch tires on the front and the back. Does have suspension just like the 3-wheel version, and I know for sure that this is going to handle like a champ on the grass, but I do want to demonstrate it. That's the point of this video. We're going to test all of the Buzzaround and travel scooters, basically all the Golden Technology scooters on the grass. And as I anticipated, just like I guessed, it's going to pass the grass test with flying colors. If I were to have to choose any of the Buzzaround scooters for going on grass, this is going to be the one for me because I'm about 210 pounds. It's not going to be necessary to go to the LX version unless you want the full captain seat, which we're going to demo for you as well. All right, so here we have our next scooter to do the grass test with. This is the Buzzaround LX in the 4-wheel configuration, and it can hold up to 375 pounds. It's known as GB149, that's the model number. So 375 pound weight capacity, 5 mile per hour top speed, and 18 miles on a full charge. Now it has the 9-inch tires that are meant for off-road on the front and the rear, and it has suspension. So it's going to be a smoother ride, and we're going to see how it performs on grass. I'm going to turn the speed up, and let's see how it does. Oh yeah, you could tell it's handling really well. This is going to have a more powerful motor, and with the 4-wheel configuration, you've got really good maneuverability. Super, super stable. It's definitely going to get a pass for the grass test. Now let's see how the 3-wheel version does. All right, so here we have the 3-wheel version of the Buzzaround LX, which is model number GB119. Now, it's got the same exact specifications as the 4-wheel version with regards to the weight capacity, the speed, and the travel range. We've got a 375-pound weight capacity, a top speed of 5 miles per hour, and a travel range of up to 18 miles when you have a full charge. Same 9-inch tires in the front and the rear. It's got suspension. However, it's going to have a much sharper turning radius because it has 3 wheels. So I'm going to go ahead and put the speed all the way up, and let's go ahead and see how it performs with the grass test. Okay, well, I can tell you I feel that it's not as stable, which is normal. However, it turns on a dime. I could do a U-turn very easily here, and that is the benefit of a 3-wheel. You also have a lot more leg room in the front. So I'm gonna see if I could do a U-turn right here, right in the middle of the sidewalk. And you can see the front wheel did kind of extend into the grass a little bit, but overall, it is performing well on the grass. So I'm gonna give it a pass for the grass test. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, everyone. If you have any questions about these products, don't hesitate to call our non-commissioned sales experts or visit our website, mobilitydirect.com. Again, our playlist for Golden Technology products has hundreds of videos. We are on YouTube making content for you every day. So again, I hope you've enjoyed. Once again, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Before you go, please don't forget to visit our website, mobilitydirect.com, and click on the green button that says Free Catalog to claim your very own free catalog. Just fill out the short form and it should get to you in about a week or 2 max. I just want to take this time to personally thank each and every one of you for watching this video. We couldn't do it without our subscribers. So if you like our content, please go to YouTube, search for Mobility Direct, and subscribe to our channel. You can enable notifications. That way you'll get notified whenever we release new videos. We're constantly making great videos. We have tons of playlists that range from repair videos, unboxing videos, research and development, and much, much more. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and ask any questions in the comments section below. We love hearing from our audience, whether it's feedback, comments, or suggestions for a new video topic. We love hearing from you. None of this could be done without our loyal audience. We hope to hear from you. Thanks for watching again. Have a great day.